What's up, guys? Chase fan number 9 here, and I want to talk a little bit about last Saturday's Xfinity race at the Roval. I'm like, man, I gotta tell you, I have to give NASCAR credit for extending the race. Besides, they did say last year that they promised us a longer race than last year's, which was 55 laps, and they did. It was 67 laps to be specific. Yeah, I remember last year's race was called the Drive for the Cure 200. This year was called Drive for the Cure 250. And okay, I thought I heard something. Well, anyways, that was a pretty good race. But I gotta tell you, that backstretch chicane, man, I tell you, it took its toll. We had drivers cutting it and all that. Not gonna go through much of the race, but there was lots of things that happened. This is the second race of the playoffs. So this week it's Dover. So what the hell is my computer do? My computer's acting weird. But anyways, yeah, it was a good race. I'm happy for the NBC guy, AJ Allmendinger. I had a good feeling he was gonna win a race eventually, and he did. And he did it for Colleague Racing, and he did have a nice paint scheme too. The digital ally card, that was a pretty cool paint scheme, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, I had a good feeling he was gonna win. And for you Cindric haters, don't worry, he didn't win. I'm not a Cindric hater. I'm just saying I just like Cindric, but yeah. Yeah, thought Cindric was gonna have it because of how he has been on the road course, but yeah, but hey, it is what it is. But I tell you, Allmendinger is really good. You know, it's been it's been a long time since Allmendinger's won. I know he was a one-hit wonder in the Cup with his win at Watkins Glen, but yeah, but I gotta tell you, the race was worth it. We had drivers like Burton, Sieg, I think, blew through it. Yeah, we had tons. Yeah, I can't remember everything, but there were some drivers that blew through the thing, and I got me. It's kind of harsh, but hey, that's the rules. Yeah, things got intense. On lap, there was even a wreck on, well, not technically a wreck, but like an incident on the backstretch going into the chicane where some of the back marker teams like Balicki and JJ Yeley got into it, and Yeley was pretty much done. And then let's see, damn, lots of drivers had to go to the rear as well. Like, well, it started in practice, but yeah, some drivers like Annette, Gregson, Pardis, Cody Ware, and those guys, some of them had to start the rear because they were in back. The others were other unapproved adjustments. Some of them managed to get through the field, but I tell you, that chicane took its toll. So yeah. And then after that, we had an incident for David Starr stopping on the track in lap 3 going into turns 14 and 15, I think. And yeah, it takes me a while to process things, so yeah, so sorry if I can't remember everything, but yeah, there were like, how many cautions were in this? There were 7 cautions for 14 laps. Holy shit. But yeah, then after that was yeah, well, first of all, aside from that, the incident on lap 1, David Starr, after that it was pretty much quiet. Chase Briscoe won. The Stewart-Haas cars swept the stages. Chase Briscoe won stage 1, and that was pretty much. Stage 2 was pretty quiet. I guess they wanted to wait until the last stage, I assume, but yeah. But stage 2, Cole Custer won, and the Stewart-Haas cars finished 1. Strategy came into play. Some drivers staying out to get stage points, some coming in to come out ahead when the drivers that stayed out pit, which in my opinion is actually a good strategy. But when it comes to my favorite drivers, it depends on the situation. But yeah, and also in the beginning of the race, Justin Haley had some mechanical issues. He had to go to the garage early, and that was pretty much the end of his day. Well, he managed to get back out, but he was made it winning next to impossible. Nope, guess he has to win next week then. But yeah, then we had another wreck involving yeah, there was a wreck involving Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier, Ryan Truex, and Brandon Jones, and that happened when they were coming through turn 1, the heartburn turn, and Allgaier tried to go 3 wide, and he turned his teammate. But the thing is, Allgaier, he wouldn't race dirty like that, but yeah, so that pretty much ruined. And then Cole Custer, I guess something, I forgot, I think he got penalized or something and had to go to the back, and that's. Then there was another wreck, and there was actually another wreck involving Christopher Bell and Chase Briscoe. Oh yeah, about that. Now we get into the part where you guys want me to explain. So, yeah, I gotta admit NASCAR made a bad call where Chase Briscoe and Cole who was it? No, Christopher Bell were battling on lap 58, guys, and Chase Briscoe caused who was it? No, it was Christopher Bell to miss the chicane, and they told Bell to stop like right there on the front stretch, and yeah, and then as they were going through that turn 2, Bell takes Briscoe out, and yeah, I gotta admit that's kind of fucked up that they didn't do anything about it. I'm like, NASCAR, can you stop being inconsistent? I'm not a big fan of Bell, but I do like Briscoe. But come on, man, that could have been prevented. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, and by that point, Allmendinger was in the lead. Well, I don't mind them causing caution, but these cautions are probably gonna ruin someone's day. But hey, at least we got action happening. At least it's not like Sonoma where drivers were all about. And almost the entire field finished on the lead lap. And also Ryan Sieg had some issues, but he managed to finish the race 2 laps down. I don't think Sieg is gonna make it that far, unlike he did. No, wait, the first time he made the playoffs, he didn't get very far. But yeah, there were some drivers that had incidents. Another thing we probably had is that we had drivers spinning out in the what is it? Damn it. In like the turns, and sometimes they would bring out cautions. I'm like, do we really need caution for that? Not really, unless they stop completely, then yeah. But it is what it is. Then we go back racing. Anyways, let's just say it. We go back racing, and next thing you know, Ray Black Jr. backs it up into the wall along with Josh Williams, but they managed to keep it off the wall. But that was pretty much it. But I tell you, AJ Allmendinger, man, he was getting good restarts. It's kind of like how Tony Stewart won those races. And yeah, some of the big 3, they were up there, but some of them didn't last long. And damn, the cars to beat were Allmendinger, Briscoe, and Bell. Bell led 19, Allmendinger 20, and Briscoe 21. So technically Briscoe led the most laps, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, my computer's right here. I'm charging the phone if you guys are wondering, so yeah. But anyways, after that last restart, Allmendinger was gone, and with that, AJ Allmendinger managed to hold off everybody and win the Drive for the Cure 250. And I was surprised Tyler Reddick came on there strong. But the thing is, I know he won back in the Charlotte race back in May, but I wanted to see Allmendinger win, but it is what it is. Oh, and before you ask, Allmendinger passed inspection. And yeah, so Allmendinger first, Reddick second. Cindric had a good run, third. Allgaier fourth. Noah Gragson came on strong. Remember, Gragson started at the back in the backup car and finished fifth. And also, Alex Labay was running up there. I thought he'd probably get a shot winning at this. He was running up in the top 5 and all that. And I think he got some points. Yeah, he finished fourth in the first stage, but no, he didn't get any. Oh, no way. He finished 7th in the 6th. Okay. So Alex Labay was very consistent. He had a good start in this race last year, but things just didn't quite go his way. But I tell you, that not Alex Labay kid he's going to get number one. Will he get a ride again? One day. But yeah, he had a good run. He finished 6th, so good job, Alex Labay. Not to mention, he actually finished where he started, so yeah. Jonathan Nemechek recovered for 7th, Cole Custer 8th, teammate Chase Briscoe 9th, and Ryan Truex a top 10. Good job. And Christopher Bell 12th, Harrison Burton 13th. Yeah, Sieg and Haley were the lowest finishing playoff drivers, so yeah. Well, anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you in my Roval review tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell down below to get notifications from my videos. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next video. And until then, have a good one. Goodbye, everybody.